Drink y'all water, y'all. Drink y'all water. Tip of the day. Drink some water. Drink your water. Make sure y'all water intake is good. For real. That's my new thing. I get this water intake all the time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Duhhneesh and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I'm used to talking about. Normally I've been talking about hair. My hair, your hair, everyone's hair, locks, and all that good stuff, which is fine and dandy, you know, but I just kind of want to take a moment to incorporate something new onto my channel. This is called a Duhhneesh rant. So what these segments are most likely going to be about, either something that like grinds my gears, you know, something that I went through, that I experienced, pretty much a time to tell stories. So story time. That's pretty much, but I'm just going to give it a little twist and call it a Duhhneesh rant. Or Duhhneesh rants, however you want to twist it, but that's what we gonna do. So this is my first one, so gather around, people. I have a story to tell or something to rant about. So I'm gonna talk about working in retail. So I know at some point in time there are a lot of people out there that have worked in retail, like, and whether you're here to get a check or you really just trying to get that discount, that's how some people are when it comes to working in retail. Or, you know, you really just bored, don't want, you know, just want something to do during your spare time. Might as well work somewhere and, you know, get a check. I mean, it is what it is. We all out here trying to get it, okay? So, I'm so annoyed. So, with that being said, like, a lot of people have worked in retail, so a lot of y'all probably can relate. So, there are some things, I currently work in retail right now. I just got it as like a second job, like on some, I got hired during seasonal like this past year and they wound up keeping me. So that shows a lot, you know. I do have a main job, but this is like my side hustle. Like a lot of people who work retail, as you all know, retail cannot pay all the bills. It can pay some of them, but it's not going to be able to pay all the bills. So therefore, some people, most people have retail as their second job. If you have retail as your main job, you either got to be a manager, a supervisor, or something like that, or you just super dedicated, really want to work up. And nothing's wrong with that, you know, to each his own. But I know I can only work retail as a second job. I could not do this, Jank, for real. Because the customers really get on my nerves. Like, it's like, they really get on my nerves. So I've been working in retail for years, like since I was like probably in high school. You know, during the seasonal jank, then they wound up keeping me. Then they start acting when it came to my school schedule. So I had to bounce. I had to get about that jank. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. It's just, you know, retail is not my life. So some companies don't want to understand that, and it's mad annoying, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But one thing working in where I work now, I've learned a great deal of stuff, and this jank has taught me some things. I really don't understand how customers can go out and they come in your store and they're just automatically like, pick up something random. How much is this? Oh, so how much is this? Oh, so how much is this? It grinds my gears, y'all. It grinds my gears. Because how am I supposed to know how much everything in this store is? I know I work here. I know I have this name badge on. I know I have this lanyard on. But that does not mean that I know how much every single item in this store is. I just don't. I just don't. And if I did, I would be a #1 nerd. And I'm not, no. And on the sign, don't it say 50% off? Like, I just don't understand what's going on. There's a disconnect with the customers. Another thing, say we do have a sign that says item 60% off, but we didn't label it on the tag. We're just letting people know, you know, it's 60% off. I really cannot stand when a customer comes up to me and be like, so what's 60% off of this? Is it's like how much is that? Is that like $10? No. Now you know we ain't selling nothing in this store for $10. Okay, we are not doing that. You already know that. So why you gonna come to me asking me, is this for $10? And all the smartphones, all the schooling, I'm not a math major. I can't tell you that off the top of my head. So I'll be like, oh, you want to know how much it is? Don't buy it because you probably can't afford it even with the discount. That's really how I feel. Like, it really sucks. So I'll be like, well, let me see. You know, I don't know off the top of my head. Like, I'll try to smooth slide in something slick, like, I don't know how you could do the math yourself, but I'll check anyway. Like, literally, grinds my gears. Like, grinds my gears. You could have did this math yourself, but I'm gonna go walk away because I need a little saw, okay? Another thing when it comes to working in retail that people fail to understand is the fact that when working in retail, it's like peaks and valleys. Like, when you work Black Friday, oh, you're gonna be getting all the hours, ooh, time and a half, you're gonna be getting all that. But then once the New Year's come around and it's no longer, you know, Black Friday, hours are gonna get slow. So it's like, that's something that some people working in retail really need to understand. It's peaks and valleys. Like, whoo, it's peaks and valleys, baby. And this cannot be your main job because there's so many peaks and valleys. It's so many times where y'all booming, 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 booming with the hours. Then there's so many times where you getting one day here, one day there, one day here. So what, if you're thinking about working in retail, or if you already work in retail, you know the struggle. Because it's just a given. You already know that it's going to be nice. You're going to be getting good hours at one point, but then there's going to be moments where you're not getting hours. So you need to realize that. Like, it just depends on what's going on, tax time, if it's sales going on or what it is. No matter where you are in retail, most likely, that's typically how it works. But if that grinds your gears or something you can't handle, then you may need to move on to something else. Maybe find like an office job or something of that nature, because working in retail is such peaks and valleys. Like, it can be rather annoying. Also, something you can learn in retail, though, that I have gained and I'm very thankful for is customer service skills. Like, actually talking to people, social skills, as in socializing, as in, I never was a quiet person, but being able to be around all these random people that come in the store and different things like that, you learn different personalities with even your coworkers and the people that come into the building. And it's just great because now I can talk to that tree over there and he ain't got to say nothing back, but I know I'm having a good old conversation. Like, I've learned customer service skills. So that's something good that I will give working in retail. But boy, does it get on my nerves. So this was just a random video about ranting about why retail is for laybirds, and also some positive aspects of it that can also help you in your decision if you are deciding to work in retail, or if you just really want to make some coin, or if you really love a brand and you would, like to work in that brand and then work your way up possibly, then definitely work in retail. But I know it ain't for me. It's like, it is for me right now, because like I said, it's a side job, so I ain't mad. It's helping me pay a couple bills and keeping the little, the stanks off me and get what I need to get done. So it's all good. But it's like, it ain't for everybody. You do learn, you can grow from it, but just don't take this stuff to heart. Like, it's just working in retail. So that is all I have for y'all today on my Duhhneesh rant. I know it's mad random. It's probably was entertaining. I hope it really was entertaining. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see y'all next video. Bye.